I have started recording. Is it full stack training? Yes, it is. Actually, this is going to cover the user interface part, business logic part, and database, including reporting and everything. Okay, deployments, versioning, everything will be covered. That's how it is full stack with no coding. That's what I wanted to clarify. And next is there is no need to learn about Java and all these things. Okay, what is the scope of this Pega in USA? Some people are asking. Okay, see, not only in USA, in any other country like USA, Australia, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia, even now Saudi related countries. Okay, and Netherlands. All these countries we have good opportunities for Pega. Okay, and coming to India also, we have so many opportunities. But as in USA, as recession is going on, you might be finding the overall market is slow. Even in India also, it is little bit slow. But even during this time also, Pega market is going somewhat better. Okay. And another person was asking, this is an old tool. This is an old tool. And his brother told him this won't be there for going forward. See, Pega has been started in 1983. 1983. See, in 1983 means it is long back, almost 38 years, 35 years plus. But still, why Pega is there in the market? I will tell you. See, Pega is not a tool like Power BI or Tableau or ClickView, which is going to provide you just one of the feature of your SDLC lifecycle. Pega itself is complete SDLC lifecycle. Okay. As long as you have all the technologies that are there in the market, which you use to develop full stack applications, Pega will be there in the market. As long as Java is there, as long as Python is there, Pega will be there in the market. You don't need to worry about it, because this is not a tool which provides some specific tasks to the customers. It is a tool to develop applications. As long as you keep on developing new applications, this tool will be there in the market. Okay, that's why I'm saying all the time, next to 20 years, you don't need to worry about it. It will be there. But it is not 20 years. It will be there forever as long as you have developing new applications is needed in the real market. Understand? Clear? So it will be there forever. Don't worry about it at all, because it's not an ordinary simple tool. It's a development tool which is full stack development completely. Okay. So that is what I just wanted to clarify, taking the last few questions which we have missed yesterday. And today also one person posted, what is Pega CPDC and what is difference between PRPC and CPDC? See, Pega PRPC is Pega application, core part of Pega you are learning. CPDC is decisioning related framework. Okay, that is a separate training program. You don't need to, none of you here need to learn about CPDC. Okay, if you join a project, there CPDC is being used, then you may have to focus on learning about CPDC, otherwise not required. Okay. So this is what I wanted to let you know about the little bit of information about your doubts and all. Still you have any question or any doubt? See, you may have more questions and doubts which I can take up. See, I already given you my number. This is my phone number, 888-6266-19. Between 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening. Okay, you can call me anytime. It is better you can send me a WhatsApp message about your question. If required, I can call you back. Okay, so if you further have any queries, any doubts, because on day one we have gone through some queries and doubts. I've shared you a FAQ document, and yesterday also almost for 20 minutes I have taken it. And if you still have any further queries related to your career guidance or anything, you can reach out to me between 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening. Students from other countries, you can utilize evening time. Students from India, you try to reach out to me before 6 p.m. Night time, you leave it for other students from other countries. Okay, so this is clear. Every one of you can save this number with my name, Harsha Trainer. Harsha, let's say Pega Trainer. Harsha Pega Trainer. You will not get confused between our admin number and my number. So if you save with a meaningful name. Okay, clear everyone? So somebody posted one more doubt, I think. Does all Pega applications have transaction model? Every Pega application is transactional processing. That's the main purpose. Okay. And please let me know the number for doubts I have given here. Okay. So day-to-day practical practice when you are doing, how do you clarify doubts? There are primarily 4 sources. First source is your theory document. Second source is your practical document with screenshots. Third source is recorded video you play back and go through. And the final source is, the fourth source is WhatsApp group for all the students. We will be there. And the final fifth source is myself. Doubts are not clarified by yourself or by within the group, then you will reach out to me forwarding that message and screenshots on my personal WhatsApp, and you will be calling me. That's the last one. Understand? But the reaching out to me will be pretty less. Okay. So training will be on 8.7 version. I have already told you yesterday, if you are learning from me, the way how you are going to be delivered with knowledge and the subject is, you can work on any of the previous versions of Pega starting from 6.2 onwards till today, plus you will definitely be able to work on any future versions of Pega for sure. That's possible. Understand? Okay. So let's proceed now, and we are going to go ahead with our session. So this is the beginning. What is today's date? August 4, 2023. Okay. So here you go now. Every day we are sharing this document to you, right? So if you simply go through this document, you'll be able to understand. First day, what did we discuss? Second day, what did we discuss? Like that, you have some high level information. Okay. Other than this, we have theoretical documents related to the subject. That one also we will share you. So this is regular class. Okay. Day 1. So day 1 of regular class. Correct? Okay, regular class day 1 this is. Day 1, day 2, day 3, which we are done already, are demo sessions to give you some information about what is BPM and what is Pega, why Pega is called as BPM tool. By this time, all of you whoever have attended the demo, you must have a clear picture. If you have missed last 3 days, and if today is the first session for you, just one more information. If today is first session for you, okay, no problem, you can understand today's class. Watch that videos, 3 videos during this Saturday and Sunday. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, take 2 hours, 3 hours time, watch those videos so that you'll be having clear idea about BPM and Pega. And today, if you're going to attend, today is first session. For those today is first session, save this number in your phone, 2753965253. Send a message, mention your name, and today my Pega first class, my first class of class attending Pega. Okay, so that my team will understand that, okay, you missed last 3 days. They will share you the last 3 days videos and PPT document. What is that PPT? Demo PPT document and class notes also they will share you. Apart from that, they will share you details about how to download software, how to install software, all that. Okay, so we'll start now regular class. Okay, so now here you go. See, first thing what we are going to discuss about today, Pega installation details, just a high level because I have already sent you videos. Second, how to log into Pega. Okay, how to start and log into Pega. And then we are going to discuss about application and types of application and if possible completely we will discuss, otherwise that will be again some portion will be postponed to Monday. Clear everyone? See, when you have inquired about Pega course, this is the admin number. Admin would have shared you the details related to how to download Pega software, where to download it from, and how to do the installation of Pega. They would have shared you a link to the video. All of you have received that? Every one of you whoever has connected here, and whoever is sitting here, all of you have received that information, everyone? Okay,
Yes.
if you have not received or if you have missed that message, it is very simple. Reach out to admin on WhatsApp requesting for please send me Pega software download link and please send me installation instructions video. See, anyone who follows that installation instruction video closely, actually that video is 45 minutes around. You need to follow only first 15 minutes. Remaining will be processing. I mean, like installation progress will be shown in the video. First 15 minutes, 2 times you go through it. And then sit on your laptop and start doing the installation process after you have downloaded. Anyone who follows the instruction step by step that was being told in the video, if you follow it blindly, you will be able to install the Pega software without any issues. Okay. At the time of installation, there may be a failure. Installation failed for some reason. Okay, you don't know what is the reason. What you need to do is, if installation fails, okay, listen to me. If installation fails, this you must follow. Okay, take screenshot of that progressing. Okay, then share on 9652532753, comma, immediately make a phone call for assistance. And this you should not be doing no call on Sunday. Understand? Okay, finish it by Saturday, worst case. Today itself you download, today itself you finish. By this time, how many of you have finished it? How many of you have finished installation process? See, whoever has finished by this time, that is okay. Whoever is yet to do, today you download and tomorrow you start your installation process and finish it. Actually, by this time you would have done it. Okay, if you have followed our messages closely, you would have done. Okay, no call on Sunday. Saturday we will help you. See, Sudhir will help you. Sudhir will help you. If he is busy, he will assign one more person. So all of you do this. Apart from Pega, install AnyDesk software. What is this software purpose? For screen sharing. For what purpose? Screen sharing and access. So we can access your machine and do installation and help on that. Understand? So this process you follow. Now I told you how to install. See, after your installation is done, after your installation is successfully done, you will be getting 3 icons on your desktop like this. But before that, let me tell you, see, if you have already installed, no need to install again. Okay, if you have old version 8.4, 8.5, then you have to install once again. 8.7 you have to install. If you have 8.6, that is okay, no problem. If you have 8.1, 8.2 like that already, uninstall that and install it once again, new one. Okay, uninstallation process will be there in the document. You can reach out to us, we will tell you. Now after నేను చెప్పేది తప్ప వేరే క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగద్దు నన్ను, నేను చెప్తా మీకు, నాకు అన్ని చెప్పాలని తెలుసు. I know I have to tell you everything. Okay, I will tell you, please wait. Okay, don't be so hurry. First of all, listen to me carefully. While I am talking, you don't ask any question, otherwise you will be missing it. Okay, don't post too many questions here. I have given my phone number also. Okay, don't be too hurry and don't try to chase me all the time. Okay, please listen to me carefully. Okay, after your installation is done successfully, you will see 3 icons on your desktop. Okay, one is startup and the second one is login and the third one is shutdown. I have placed it in order: startup, login, shutdown. How do you log into your system? First you have to start your operating system machine, right? Startup, and then if you have a login screen, you will log in into your Windows operating system, and then you start working on it. After your work is finished, what would you be doing? Usually you will shut down your system. That's the order, right? So you may get in any order. The account, these are being added. You can arrange in the order. Okay, now when you install Pega, what is being installed? When you install Pega, what components are installed. I will tell you. First one, Java is installed. Okay, Java is been installed. Understand? So Java is been installed in your into your system. And the second one is Tomcat server. Tomcat server is installed, comma, Pega as a product deployed onto this. Deployed means installed on server. That is being done in progress. While installation, all this is being done. Third one is the most important one, Postgres SQL database installed, database server installed. You don't need to write anything. All this you don't need to write. Why? I'm sharing this document. Okay, don't waste your time on writing. You will be missing the points. Always you listen to me carefully. Some important points during classes you can note down, but if you start noting down, everything is important actually. Okay, so I will tell you what to note down. Till then you don't need to write anything. Okay, just fully focus here. Postgres SQL database server installed, database got created, okay, tables created, data loaded into tables, See, those whoever is about to install Pega, while your installation is going on, just make an observation. You will see some messages: database created, table created, a number of rows, these many number of rows inserted, indexing is being done, indexing is in progress, indexing finished. Like this, some tasks will be done. Overall installation, if it is taking 25 minutes, for example, 23 minutes is for database installation, tables creation, table loading. 2 minutes is for Java and Tomcat installation. Understand? So the installation process typically minimum can take 25 minutes usually. Maximum it can take 45 minutes. 1 hour also for some people it may take. Don't worry about it. Okay. My voice should be clear to every one of you. If any issue that is from your end, please reconnect. Please reconnect. Check from your end. It should be clear to all of you. Am I audible clearly, every one of you? Can someone please confirm? Yeah, I got a confirmation. So it is clear
Yes,
to
sir.
every one of you. Okay. So I will take up the questions that are being posted on the chatting window later. See, if you are posting a question while I am saying something, means you're not focusing. Post your question, note down somewhere else and post after I say it. So application, okay. So installation process. Now, see, generally what happens is after your installation is successfully done, automatically your browser will get opened. See, there will be a black command prompt will be running. You might have observed those who have already completed. Remember this, you should never close this command prompt directly. This icon you should never use for this command prompt. What is this? Let me tell you. This indicates the server health. Server is up and running. Server is up and running. Tomcat server installed, right? On Tomcat server only this Pega product is there. See, first you should start the server, correct? Start the server. The product which is there on server will allow you to access. Server is shut down means, my laptop is shut down, can I access my operating system that is installed on my laptop? No, right? First thing is start the server. So when you install Pega, by default, after successful installation of Pega, server will automatically start. This command prompt running means server is started. Okay. And automatically you will see login screen. Some people may not be getting, very few, but you will get it. In the video, we told you default credentials. What are the default credentials to login? I am writing here once again. Default credentials to log into Pega. What are those? First one, administrator@pega.com. There is no case sensitivity. That's up to you. And password is, I'll write down like this. Username is this one. Okay. And password is, what is the password? I already told you. See, install. I'm specifically writing here all lowercase. What does it mean? Install I capital letter? No. all small letters only. Okay, this one can be anything, upper, lower, that's not a big deal. Okay, username can be anything. So this is all lowercase. So as a just to experience that login, I have given you login credentials. Administrator @pega.com, password install. Okay, you will experience the login, that's it. After you experience login, then you just log off because you don't know what to do on Pega software, right? So what you do next immediately, just you log off. Okay, log off is done. Okay, you regularly do this whenever you want to work on Pega. Log into Pega, work for 1 hour or half an hour or 1.5 hours. After your work is finished, log off and then close the browser, that Windows browser, I mean, like, sorry, internet browser. Next, you have this command prompt, right? This you should never close. See, what does this command prompt means? This command prompt means your server is up and running. Closing this command prompt is just like that you shut down your laptop. Okay, so as long as your laptop is open and running, then you can work on it, correct? So closing this command prompt means you are shutting down your server. So server you are shutting down. Can you access the product of which is there on server? No. By mistake you closed our power. Next time server will not start properly. This is very, very important. You will face this issue many times. Not closing accidentally or power shutdown and all. Sometimes server will not shut down properly if you follow all commands, all steps. That time there is no other go, you have to manually close. Okay, then next time when you try to start, what will happen? It won't start properly. Okay, then you need to follow some workaround which I am going to tell you. But before I tell you workaround, let me tell you the general process. That command prompt you have closed, let's say. I think all of you would have closed it, right? Anytime you want to work on Pega, the first thing you need to do is double click on startup. Okay, this will open a command prompt. When you double click on startup, this will open command prompt. Command prompt will be running. It will show some messages running. Double clicking on startup means you are trying to start your Tomcat server where Pega is available. See, if you turn on your laptop, it will turn on just in a second or it will take time. Within a second it will turn on or it will take time. It will take time, right? This server also to start completely, it will take time. How long it may take? Server startup may take, for me, it will take 5 minutes. For you, it may take even 15 minutes. Initially, startup may take even 15 to 20 minutes. You access it 2 to 3 times, done. It will start up in 5 minutes going forward. Okay. For the first time, first 2 3 times, it may even take 15 minutes, no worries. Okay. If you think that you wanted to start working at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., 7:45 you click on startup and go. Okay. 8 o'clock you come down, by the time it will be started. Okay. So it may take 5 minutes or it may take 10, 15, 20 minutes worst case also. Let me know if any issues. So server will progress. Starting is in progress now. This is how you will see. How do you know server is started or not? In this command prompt, you will see one message. You will see one message. What is the message? Server startup in so and so milliseconds. So and so milliseconds. Till you see this type of message, it is not started. So it is in progress. How do you find out that message? It will come just like that and it will move on. Okay, it will be difficult to find out that message whenever it comes. You are not clear whether it is started by this time or not. So what you do is minimize this. Then startup is in progress, right? You don't know whether it is in progress or already started because you're not able to find that message. Double click on login. It will open the browser. Okay, browser is keep on loading. Means what? Server is still coming up. Server is still coming up. Once the server comes up, starts successfully, automatically it will load the login screen. Means after you start, wait for 5 minutes blindly and then click on login. Login screen is still loading. What does it mean? Server is still coming up. Wait for some time, leave it. It will load the login screen in some time. Do you need internet connection to work on this? For your information, no. Those who are connecting online, if to connect to the online meeting only, you need internet connection. If you want to work on Pega, because you are installing Pega software in your own personal laptop, you don't need internet connection to start the Pega server or work on Pega application. Understand? If you are working in cloud environment, you may need internet connection, but you are not working on cloud. It is installed on your system. You don't need internet connection at all. Okay. Still my server is coming up. I will wait for some time. No problem. Okay. See, after that I shown you. You will get login screen. You will log in and you work for 1 hour or 2 hours and then you log off. Then how do you deal with this command prompt further? Remember, after you log in, you should not close this command prompt. As long as you want to work on Pega environment, this command prompt should be up and running. You should minimize and leave it. Keep it aside, minimize. Suppose if I close, what will happen? You cannot access Pega environment because you shut down the server. How you will access? You cannot access. Okay. So minimize, you start working on Pega environment. Login screen came, means what? Server started. Now I will log in using administrator.pega.com, which I have just now shown you, and password install, and then I will work for 1.5 hour, log off. And evening also I want to work on Pega. So I don't need to shut down now. Evening only I will shut down. I will leave it, I will minimize, and I'll do my other work. Okay. So night time, once everything is finished, I want to shut down my laptop. Before that, make sure you shut down the server. How do you shut down the server? I'm not going to do it, but here, double click on shutdown icon. Double click on what? Okay, I will do it. What is it? Double clicking on shutdown icon will open another command prompt. One more command prompt came. Two. One is server running, another. This command prompt and already running command prompt, both will get automatically closed in 1 or 2 minutes. That means shutdown is successful. In our home version, logging shutdown is completed, message came. This should be closed automatically. Sometimes this will not, for me it closed now, right? But for you sometimes, even for me also sometimes, it may not be getting closed automatically. What can I do? I have to manually close. There is no other go. I already told you, if you manually close, what will happen? Next time it may not be starting properly. See, when you click on login, browser is click on loading, you will wait. Browser may show you a message saying that some error message, 404, server not found, like that it may show. Unable to connect to local host, like this it may show. Means your server starting is not happening, there is some issue. Okay. The point which I am going to tell you now, you should use this as a reference for forever. Anytime you have issue with PRPC server startup and all, login screen not coming, you should follow whatever I am going to tell you now. Keep in mind, every one of you, if you are able to log into Pega PRPC environment at least once in your lifetime, never uninstall for any reason. You never uninstall that particular software for any reason. If you have startup issues, login issues, we will have to fix it. Okay, you should never uninstall. If you uninstall, what will happen? You worked for 1 month, you uninstall. Entire 1 month work will be gone. Entire 1 month work will be gone. You have to again start from the beginning doing it. Never uninstall. See, workaround. I am going to tell you the workaround whenever your server startup fails. Okay, you're unable to log in. See the login screen, server startup not happening. When you install Pega, you might be installing Pega either in C drive or D drive or E drive somewhere, right? There, it will create a folder with name PRPC Personal Edition. What is the folder name? It will create one folder after your installation is done. This will be around 11 GB. You never delete this folder. Okay, double click on this folder, go into this folder. There, Tomcat, and then you will see Kafka related 2 folders. You'll see I'm seeing 3. You will see only 2. One folder by name Kafka data. What is the folder name? Kafka data. When you have issues with server startup and login, the workaround is come to this path, shift to delete Kafka data folder. Permanently you're deleting that. That's a workaround. In future, we will be learning and working on this folder also in future classes. For now, no problem. Deleted. Okay. Now, if you start the server, it will start successfully. If you start the server, definitely it will start successfully. That's the only workaround. Don't ask me why that is a workaround. Follow it blindly for some time. You don't know everything about Pega. Okay, clear? Makes sense? So with this, the introduction is over. Okay, let me start the server. Meanwhile, let me take up 1 or 2 questions here, and then we will get into subject. Okay, see here, how to check version. I will tell you how to check version. I will tell you. I have installed a few months ago. You can use it. I have installed on office laptop, working on. See, it is very simple. Version number is available on startup icon also. If you observe that 8.7, this itself is showing the version number. Okay, that's another place I will show you. Is laptop required for training lab facility for available practice students like other institutions? Here you have to bring your own laptop if you want to sit here and practice. Okay, means it is cloud environment. Cloud environment means no, there is no cloud environment available. The cloud environment provided by Pega systems is only 30 days. Okay, so don't depend on that. Now today everyone has laptop, right? Okay, always keep it with your personal laptop. You cannot install in your office laptop unless you have permissions by them. If we get any updates, what we can do now? First you start learning the current version, sir. Can I install new version of Pega? See, you can install 2-3 versions on same laptop. Your laptop will go slow down. Okay, if you have too many versions of software. You cannot install. Let me tell you this process. 8 GB is mandatory RAM. You cannot install Pega on Mac. We definitely need Windows. If you have Mac operating system, okay, you must have Windows virtual machine installed first. On the virtual machine, then you install Pega. There is no other go. Okay. Okay, so here you go now. Let's start our session. Let me log into PRPC. I mean, like, start means we have already started. So see, for me, how long it is taking? Not more than 3 minutes to start up the server. For you, it may take even 15 minutes. But after few days, 3-4 days, 5 days, you keep on doing repeatedly startup. It will take 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes. What is the default credentials? Administrator@pega.com and password is install. Password is install. I logged into Pega to work on Pega PRPC environment. Okay, clear? Now you see. See, what is our motive using Pega PRPC software product? What is our motive? Why we are buying Pega product as a client? Imagine you are a client. Why you are purchasing Pega product from Pega systems? What is the reason for it?
Develop application.
To develop Pega PRPC tool is used to develop business process applications
for business requirement.
Without the need of coding. Without the need of coding. I already told you HTML. That's okay. Java, DB queries. No need. I'm saying no. No to all this. No coding to all of this. And in fact, it provides the development can also be done easily utilizing predefined functionalities. Predefined. Okay, if I say predefined or built-in. Built-in means predefined means what? Already provided within the system. Built-in or ready-made also I can say. You can say ready-made, right? Ready-made functionalities. Ready-made functionalities. See, Pega not only provides a no coding environment, but also it provides an environment where the functionalities are predefined, ready-made available. See, no, if coding takes 1 hour, no coding takes 15 minutes, ready-made functionality utilizing it, how long it will take? Maximum 5 minutes, let's say, worst case. So your development is even faster. So which ready-made functionality I have shown you during the demo class? Send email notification.
Send
I have
email.
shown you one. Sorry, that's spelling. So I've shown you one functional component which is already available. Like this, so many are available. We will be learning slowly. We'll be learning. So send email notification. If you want to implement sending email to outside from Pega application, coding will, like the development will be done in 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes it will be done. Okay. But if you want to write this, it may take 10 minutes to 15 minutes. But if you want to write coding from the scratch, it may take 2 days also. Okay, depends. So like this, ready-made functionalities are available in Pega PRPC environment, which makes us our development work is very easy. Okay, so you are purchasing Pega for developing applications, right? Okay. So first thing, okay, in the process of digitalizing your business, what are the steps? First step, okay. Generally, it's not about Pega. Any technology will follow same. Below are the steps. Okay, first thing is set up or create a new application for your business. See, Amazon.in as an application, if you see, that is one container. Yes or no? So application is container of what? Now you tell me. Before I will write down, continue that. But first you set up application as a roof, correct? It's a box. What will be there inside box? What will be there inside? So Amazon application you take. Imagine Amazon as an application, one box, okay, one container. What it contains? What it contains?
List of
Data.
products.
Web
List of products and
icons,
data.
I'm not asking about
list
data,
of
the purchase
products,
that your
Product.
products I'm not talking about. You have to imagine yourself like a developer, not as a user. You are a developer.
Functionalities.
Box Amazon application. Inside that, what is there?
User
User
Functionalities.
interface is
User
there.
UI
interface. User
User
interface.
interface is there. Business logic there, and then database is there. Like this, these are called as start creating functional components. What do you create? Functional components related to your business tasks. Functional components related to what? Business tasks. So how many tasks will be there? A number of tasks can be there. You have to start creating each functional component one by one. Functional components can be of UI, user interface component. What else? Business logic components or DB related functional components interacting with DB. Any of the components. All these are functional components only. It may be UI front end, or it may be middle end business logic. It may be back end database communication and all. So application is container of what? Functional components. Below I told you functional components may be related to business logic or UI or database. Suppose if you take Amazon application, can you tell me what are the functional components related to UI or anything? Can you tell me? One or two you guess, few you can guess. Starting now you imagine like end user, whatever you are accessing in your day-to-day life in Amazon application, tell me some functional components which you can see, which you can experience. UI related components.
Add to
Registration.
cart.
Login
Take
application.
Amazon app,
login, we can see the
functional
products.
components.
Search box on the top.
Functional
Login.
components.
Login function. Add
Yes,
cart.
correct. First one, let's say home screen. Okay, first
Home
one,
screen.
registration
Home
screen. Can I say?
Registration. Yeah.
If you come in an order, it will be easy to identify and understand everything. Okay, registration form, UI related. So UI is form, what you see. You enter data and submit. What will happen? Okay,
Home screen.
registration logic will get executed internally. Data will store into
Database.
database related functional components also is there. Second one, registration is over. Home screen.
Home screen.
Search plus display results. Display results.
Results.
That is also there. Another UI component. Search business logic is there. Search business logic should be there or not? That is also another business logic functional component.
Yes.
Next,
Yes.
fourth one. Cart is there.
Cart.
Sorry, cart functionality. Fifth one.
Profile.
Checkout screen is there. Yeah, please mute. Don't repeat. That's good. Thank you. And that's fair enough for now. So checkout screen. Okay. And what else? Payment screen.
Payment
Okay.
gateway.
And confirmation screen is there. Final confirmation is there. Meanwhile, sending email or SMS functional component runs in background. Yes or no? It runs in
Yes.
background and you'll get email or SMS notification, right? So like this, you create one by one. That's where you are a developer. You created one roof application. Inside that you are creating functional components one by one. See, the applications that we create usually should be easily extendable. I'll tell you what is the meaning of that. Okay, generally, you just imagine in your real life. For example, we started one restaurant. Okay, we started a restaurant, so and so place, KPHB Hyderabad. We started one restaurant. Okay, I'm pretty much new business. Okay, and 1 year is over. We started and 1 year is over. This 1 year, we would have streamlined the process of running the restaurant, and we would have come up with so many different modifications, changes, everything to align to market to run your business successfully. Right? You would have done so many things. There will be a lot of struggle, right? Okay, you struggled a lot for 1 year and you had set up and the business is now good. Now you thought of expanding your business. Okay, and you wanted to start one more branch in Secunderabad. So now you are going to set up a new branch. Now when you set up the new branch, are you going to struggle the same way as you have already done first time, or it will be somewhat easier while you are expanding your business? It is somewhat easier.
Yeah.
Why did you say that? It is easy. So what makes it easy when you are going to extend it? What made it?
Experience.
You got experience, that is your
Previous.
first. As an experience, what you are implementing, that's what you need to tell me. Not business logic. See, all the constraints are all the policies that you have applied at first location, same you are copying and applying at second location. Maybe here and there few modifications can be there as per the location, but not everything from the beginning. You will not do everything from the scratch as you have already done in the past. Correct? Already you have done everything from the scratch. 1 year you struggled, implemented so many policies, okay, for your business to run successfully. Second time, all policies take and dump here. Okay, very few policies you will change as per the location, new people, new mentality and all. Okay, little bit you understand, you keep on changing, but you will settle down. That will settle down within 2 months, right? Okay, done. Third branch you are opening now. It's easy or the same way tough as at the first time? It's even more easier, right?
Easy.
Okay, it's as easy as the second branch. Yes or no? So what are you exactly doing here? Whatever the policies that you have implemented, the process that you have implemented while you are setting up a new business for the first time, you are deriving those policies and applying at the later point of extensions. At the extension points, what you are doing? You are deriving from already set up one. Okay, and then you are applying it at the new extension points. So it's not you, your family has some business, same business you are trying to start. Are you going to struggle as your forefathers struggled? Why you are not struggling now? You don't have experience in that, zero experience, but still struggle will be pretty less. Why? You will derive all the policies that are already there with your forefathers business and then apply it, and maybe your learning process may take time, but business setup, expansion, now you are indirectly you are expanding, correct? It will be easy. So here the initial setup where, okay, initial setup where you have the policies which can be applied during extension is called as, can be called as framework. What is that called as? Framework. You understand the term framework? Are you able to guess anything from this term framework? Understand? So that means just like
Streaming.
a template, just like a template. Yes or no? Just like a template. So see, the first time when you set up whatever you do, that's you take it as a template model, and the model you derive n number of times. I want to construct 10 buildings. Okay, so let's say one building I want to construct. First time I'm designing everything. I designed everything. It took a lot of time. I've constructed it is a successful one. Now in other cities also I want to construct. Should I have to do everything from the scratch? I already have the template of blueprint right with me. I have already the template which I have done. Same template I'll implement there. Construction will be done within minutes. I'm deriving this. So that template can be called as framework. What do you call it? Framework. See, in a business point of view, this framework I'll explain. Generally, I told you, everyone clear about framework? See, first one, if you calling it as framework, next extension points are there, right? That you call as implementation. Okay, I will tell you. See, there is a company, let's say Tata Motors. There is a company called Tata Motors. See, Tata Motors has manufacturing units. Manufacturing units are there. How many places? Let's say 10 units are there across India. Let's say, for example, 10 units are there across India. Okay, how many different types of units are there? See, in this units are Tata luxury vehicles. Okay, luxury vehicles units. After that, Tata let's say normal vehicles. Okay, regular vehicle, we call it as, say, regular vehicles are there, and Tata Nano is there. Okay, and Tata what is that? Commercial vehicle. What is that? Commercial vehicles are there. Okay, so this one we say personal vehicle. Personal vehicle means like the cars which we use. Okay, and commercial vehicles is also there, like this. Now these are different units. Manufacturing provides different implementations. Each type of cars, a group of personal usage cars, one specific output. Okay, one specific type of output. A group of cars that they deliver every year, that they make every year, which are for commercial purpose, are one type, and luxury are one category, one type, like this. For all these vehicles, there can be some common parts. See, the vehicle look like of luxury vehicle is completely different from normal vehicle and commercial vehicle. Yes or no? All these have its own specific components, specific to related to only that. I cannot take a luxury vehicle and fit that part to personal vehicle. Some of the parts cannot be possible. Okay, its rooftop is different. Its rooftop is different. This rooftop is completely different. So those are specific parts. And for all the vehicles, there can be common parts. Guess what? What could be the common part? Engine may not be common sometimes. Tires can be common, right? What are the common parts? For all these vehicles have specific and common parts. Okay, first you told common parts only will identify first. Common parts. Okay, first one you told maybe tires. Okay, logo.
Horn.
Fuel injector.
Logo. Horn.
Fuel. Engine will not take. Maybe steering. I can take steerings. Some not so specific. Let's go somewhat just like that. And CC parts you will be. I don't know what you call it. Maybe carburetor or something. Okay, CC part. That parts can be common everywhere. And what else? What else can be there? Seating material can be common. Seating material can be common. Actually, they will take it from outside. Let's understand. They will manufacture everything. Okay, so maybe logo, you said some logos and all. Okay, and clutch related. Okay, so clutch parts, okay, gear
The glass
fitting
is
parts
used.
internally,
Mirror also same.
etc. Can be common things can be there, right? See, at 10 units they are manufacturing cars of specific functional components. Common functional components no need to manufacture at 10 places. So common functional components, what they can do? Common functional components can be manufactured at only one place and distributed to all other locations. Why to manufacture the same thing again and again at multiple places? Common functional components you manufacture at one place. This is common. Any type of car that is being manufactured across India in by Tata, they will send a request to us. We need these many steerings of this type. Please send us. So we will manufacture here as a Tata. We will send them. Okay. So you can consider these common functional components are at one place, which are commonly needed for all different specific manufacturing units. So from here supply will happen. Already something is manufactured at 10 different units. All combined together, you will get your output. Yes or no? What is the advantage of setting up only one single manufacturing unit for common components? What is the advantage?
Reduce
It
the
can be
cost.
commonly accessible
Labor.
to all different
Manual
specific
efforts.
units, okay, without redoing the work. You don't need to redo the work again and again. Okay, in a simple other way, I can tell you this. This is clear, everyone, so far? Online students, everyone clear about this one?
Yeah, clear.
Less efforts, cost to save. You will be saving money for sure. Efforts will see there one resource you hire, here one resource. 11 resources you are hiring. 10 places 10 you are hiring. Instead of that, hire 4 people here. They combinedly do everything. Okay, that's a better thing, right? Okay, cost effective, easy to access. Okay, and so many things are there. Suppose for example, simple example. So let's take a 2-bedroom flat. We have a TV. TV is there in bedroom 1. Bedroom 1 will not be accessible to bedroom 2 people. Let's take your hostel only. Let's take your hostel. So many rooms are there. If I set up a TV in room 1, if room 2 people they wanted to watch, okay, I have to set up one more TV. And third room, I have to add one more TV. Instead of that, I want to place the TV at a common hall. If I place it, what is the advantage? Cost is reduced. Anyone wanted to TV can come there and watch and scold each other. Okay. And happens or not, I'm not pretty sure. Maybe sometimes in girls hostel. We are good. Okay. And next one. So, and sharing. What else is there? Sharing. You are sharing one component across multiple different places. Okay. This is clear. That's a general point of view I'm talking about. Technically also I'll tell you. Whatever is generally applicable, technically also same applicable. You are creating application for your business. Inside application, you are creating functional components. Okay, let's take a bank. Because you can easily understand, I'm saying bank. Okay, bank. Bank is one application. Entirely bank. Bank is one application. What are the different business operations done in bank? Banking process, creating your account, okay, and then closing the accounts, and money transfers, deposits, withdrawal, that banking process. What else it can do? Loans. What else it can do? Bank also can provide insurance, possible. Okay, insurance you can take as a separate entity again. Some financial institution only for loans you can take separately, but I'm talking entirely as a bank. See, bank has different transactional processing, banking transactions, loan transaction, insurance transaction, like this n number are there. Now each one has its own specific functional components related to the specific type of business. These are called as bank is whole business, and the below banking, these are called as LOBs. Below are called as LOBs, means line of business. Line of business. Bank is entire business, in that you have different lines. Line 1, banking sector. Line 2, loan sector. Line 3, insurance, like streams, branches, college, in that CSC, IT, EEE, like this. Okay, different branches. Okay, now banking process needs some specific functional components. Loan processing needs some specific function. Tell me one UI which is specific to banking process. One user interface screen which is related to only banking, you will come across that screen. Deposit money you come across during loan processing. Deposit screen you want. Deposit screen will only be there with banking. And loans screen, loan amount, okay,
Login.
salary
Login
details, loan amount, what
Login, sir.
what loan amount you want and all you wanted to choose. Term of the loan, repayment, that is related to only loan screen. Insurance screen, okay, insurance offers, insurance related, other coverages related, insurance coverages, you will be covered under so and so factors when you take this insurance. That screen is specific to insurance only. Those are specific functional components which you must be creating in each LOB separately. But all these three can have common functional components, yes or no? What are the common functional components? Guess what?
Login screen.
Common
Logins,
functional
sign up,
components of all the different LOBs. First one, collect customer details. You want bank account, you want to open a loan, you want insurance, first you have to provide your details. For that I need a UI screen, right? Collecting customer details, common component. What else can be there? Collect,
sign in,
please
Account
mute
details.
that background noise, please mute kindly, that's request. Okay, you can respond on the charting window. Collect
Account details.
billing and shipping address details, yes or no? Shipping address, only customer details separately, address details separately, let's say. And third one, payment screen. For loan you need to pay some amount of money as a processing fees. For insurance, okay, maybe that is not required, but payment gateway I'll mention as payment gateway. While repayments and all, you need payment gateway, right? Anyhow, payment gateway can be common, payment gateway screen. What else can be there? Verification screen. Okay, verification is a functionality. Logout, update, mobile details. Okay, common functional components are there which you don't need to create 3 places. That's a time waste process. 3 places I don't want to create. I want to create only at one place and access at all 3 places whenever needed. What is the advantage if you implement like this? Don't create in 3 places. Create only in one place and commonly access. Time saving, easy to maintain, easy to extend. Tomorrow you are going to set up a new LOB. Do you need to do everything from the scratch? You don't need to do everything from the scratch. Already it is there. Common components are there. Access everything. Specific again you create within less span of time. Okay. Other advantage in detail I will tell you. This just I am telling orally. Okay. Tomorrow I will tell you with a document. Okay. Just a high level I am telling as of. Okay. Same thing again I'll explain on Monday. Tomorrow no class. Saturday, Sunday. This Saturday, Sunday no class. Generally Monday to Friday. Monday I'll brief out and show you diagrammatically so that you will have a more clear idea. By this time you should have a clear idea because this is everything we experience regularly in our day-to-day life. Yes or no? So that is the advantage, right? So whenever you are creating application, don't create your applications independently. See, generally when you set up a business, branches, when you set up, all branches are connected to one common point, yes or no? Generally all branches are connected. If I open one more branch of Harsha Trainings, that is connected to this branch or not connected. So you create application. While creating application for your business, best way, best practice, it's not mandatory, best practice is to have minimum, best practice is to have one framework application, one framework application, and one or more, second term is implementation applications. So there are two types of applications. Two types of applications by nature. By nature. One is framework, another one is implementation. Okay, one or more. See, framework contains common features, common functional components which are required across different LOBs, you say, or implementations. Okay, then what about implementation application? Contains specific features, specific functional components of that particular implementation or LOB alone. So only for that LOB what is needed, you place at that LOB. Common you place at framework place. So if you are going to create application, in conclusion, oh, it's already 9 o'clock, 2 minutes. In conclusion, if we are going to create application, minimum we should come up with a design of having 2 applications. The architecture of application, how many are there? Minimum 2. One must be framework, and the other one, or maybe more than other one, can be implementations. Advantage is you don't need to create same screen at 3 places. Instead, you create at only one place and access at 3 places. Inheritance concept I will tell you. Technical terminology I will tell you later. Okay. So the advantages are can be commonly accessed into the advantages of creating framework and implementation model are commonly accessed into different implementations. Okay, and next, time saving. Yes or no? Time saving. Third one, easy to manage and maintain. Easy to maintain. Okay, technically I will tell you. Okay, and also cost effective. Yes or no? Yes or no? Same thing if you are developing 2 times. First time 1 hour, $5 you spend. Second time again developing $5. Why to waste? One time only $5 done. Okay, so this is just in a general point of view. Today I have explained everything. A general point of view. So I will share this document. Everyone clear about what we discussed today? Every one of you. So the best way to come up with your business digital product as an application is to have framework and implementation kind of architecture. There is no such process. Okay, clear everyone? Everyone clear? So this is about today's session, just an introduction about application that we are going to practically create. This we are going to do practically, but I just wanted to let you know in reality, to make it easy to understand, I told you examples and I have taken it in a general formal way. Okay, everyone clear? So this will be discussed technically on Monday and followed by practical. Monday, definitely there will be practical. Definitely we'll be doing a practical. Set up your systems and be ready. Any issues, reach out to me tomorrow itself on the given number. Okay, it's already late, so I'll wind up for today. Okay, so we'll continue on Monday, same time, online students, same meeting link. Okay, we can wind up for today.